Hello everyone, my name is Dilavar Pal Singh. I am doing this recording for assignment 2B of industry project subject. In this assignment, basically, we will present that how we do up a brute force attack on FTP website and DOS attack on any of the machine. We got here three machines over here. One is called a Linux machine through which we create up an attack. Second one is a SIEM machine, the defensive machine on which we will install up will show the Splunk installation. And this one is the third target machine on which we will host up FTP website on which we will create a brute force attack. So let's start with the configuration. So firstly, I'm in my target machine and we will host up a FTP website on this one. Let's go to the control panel, administrative tools, this one, and here we will add FTP website. We'll create DP physical path for this one. Select from here PPT images. Next, no SSL 21 is a port, FTP port. Just select basic for specified users, admin, read, finish. So now our website is FTP website is started, and we will do the enable FTP logging also. So here is the place, and this is a path where FTP logs will be saved. All these fields we can select from here. So we'll just all these logs are enabled. To test that site is running, we'll go to the Google Chrome and we will check that that site is running. Yes, so it will ask for the password. So it has loaded up into that folder where that all images are placed. So it means our FTP site is working. Now we have two options. Basically, we can install up Splunk directly on this machine to monitor up the complete logs, but or otherwise we can install up Splunk on the SIEM machine, defensive machine as well, because rather than installing up Splunk on every machine, we can keep one machine as a common on which we can monitor, and we can forward up all the logs from this actual the machine on which we are attacking. From this one, logs can be forwarded to the SIEM machine. So let's firstly start with Splunk installation, and with this one we will do on the Windows 7 SIEM machine. I've placed up the complete dumps over here for the installation. Here is the Splunk one, so I'll click on install for this one. It will start the installation soon. Check this one, click next. So here we need to create a username password. Click install. So with this one, installation will start, and on parallel side on our target machine we will start the installation of the Splunk forwarder, because here it will give us option to forward up whatever the logs we want to capture up from this machine to forward that logs to the Splunk on the SIEM machine. So let's start up the Splunk forwarding on this one. Check this one, and we have to make sure this one, because we are forwarding this one to the local system account. So click on the customize option, so that path will remain the same, and click next. No need to leave these all fields as a blank. Then click next. We need to select this local system, and we are capturing up here the CPU load just for the testing one, and we can provide the path which we want to capture up from this machine, so which is our common one in logs and log files. Next, and here again we have to give username and the password. So we don't need to put up any deployment server over here, but we will put up the IP address of the receiving machine on which we are forwarding the Splunk logs. The IP address of that machine is 10.1.1.12, and then we'll use the default port 997. And apart from this one, we have to configure up, enable up receiving in the Splunk machine as well, to receive up all the logs from this machine on the same machine. Install. So parallelly the installation will start happening on this machine. Let's go to, okay, so in this one our Splunk has been installed now. Next step is to log into the Splunk machine and load Splunk license on that one. Once it finishes, it automatically starts with the Splunk window. We will enter up the credentials one we created during the installation. Go to settings, licensing, add license, choose file. I've already placed on the desktop in the install file folders. Install. Our license has been installed, and restart now. Until it's restarting, we can go to the other machine and have a look. Yes, our Splunk forwarder has been installed upon this machine. Alright, so let's wait for this Splunk to get restarted. Once it get restarted, we will enable up that same port for receiving in this Splunk portal. It has been restarted, so let's log in with the credentials. So on this one, go to active settings, forwarding and receiving, configure receiving, new receiving port 9997. Save. So now this Splunk has been enabled with listen up on this port. So the next attack things we will do in the next recording.